1 and 7 regarding seating arrangement. One is that the Speaker will make it as possible to make sure every member is reserved a seat. I have noticed that there are some seats which have special names labeled to them. For example, where Honorable Tamaguzi is seated, and special arrangements are made for disabled persons. One of the names there is for Honorable Suman, who is a chair of sports, and I play with him football. He even runs faster than me. So I don't know how he qualifies for special arrangement. So I'm just wondering, under our rules, no member is more favorable than the other member. So I'm wondering why some members here have special seats with names reserved in their area than other members, yet they are not even disabled. Thank you.
Thank you. Honorable Asman is a chief whip of JEMA party, though he whips himself. Okay? But he's a whip for JEMA. But also, colleagues, we have colleagues who reported it to us special circumstances. Number one, some of you, I don't know why God chose to create you in doubles, like Honorable Bakor. Here, the man would sit, and every time he would come out when the legs are in pain. Honorable Feta has not yet applied for business class. So there are people whom we felt maybe they need, more space, okay? But if you come to the Speaker and you explain your special circumstances, we have colleagues who have back problems with their backs. So I don't need to mention names here, but please, if you have any special circumstances, we will provide for you in a special way. It's not that we are trying to make some members look special, but we consider the special circumstances, most of which are medical, and we can't be bringing them here on the floor. Yes. Honorable Nwagaba.
Speaker, it is a follow-up on the response by the acting Prime Minister to the ropes questions. I wanted her to be very categorical, clear, and unambiguous, that the Prime Minister tomorrow will respond to all missing persons, including Ewano Mugumya, who has been missing for the last 20 or so days, in writing.
Thank you. I don't ever remember. Please, I don't want to be as if a minister can go and direct a Prime Minister. The Prime Minister determines her schedule when she's coming here. Okay? The commitment she made, even if she commits here, she doesn't know whether the Prime Minister is going to come or not, or the Prime Minister can at any time call me and explain to me the emergency she has. So I don't want us really to indict our colleague here. I think what is very important is to ensure that indeed once, she should just communicate, but the way Honorable Nwagaba put it, if she can commit that she's going to inform the Prime Minister, I think that will be very important. And also she doesn't know the schedule of the House, whether tomorrow you can have a House or not, but let her communicate to the Prime Minister. Yeah, can it go on record that you will communicate?
Right, Speaker, as a student of protocol, my work is to communicate to my boss. Then action taken by my boss is up to the boss, and I will communicate.
Thank you. Never Roland?
Because I happen to be a member of Parliament for one of the UPDF generals, General Henry Masco. People keep on asking in the village that why doesn't General Masco talk in the Parliament? And it's a big concern for them. So I'm wondering, Right Honorable, if the UPDF, if there is a law that stops UPDF from debating in this House, because I've got so many questions. Every time I go to the village, they're asking me, why isn't General Masco submitting on the floor of Parliament? Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker.
Honorable colleagues, in fact, I think the public should know the work we do here is more or less, well, because it's broadcast live and all that, but it's like 20% of what we do. We do most of the work in the committees. And you find the moment we do that work in the committees, committee members are not allowed to even discuss and debate their own reports. Our own rules limit us. Okay? So Honorable Masco has been one of the most active members we have in this house.
Yes.
Honorable Masco, whereas some of us can come here twice a month, near every sitting he comes here, and also he guides. He's been one of the people who guide most of us who are young members of Parliament, with the issues beyond even the House. These are our elders who are doing a very good service. And also, he does not just speak for the sake of speaking. He only stands up when he has very substantive issues to raise. Next item. Stops him from speaking. If he wants to speak, the rules are ours.
Speaker, I'm wondering why this old man is reading. At least Honorable Tebandeke is a younger man.
You're wondering what?
Why he's
Just
reading this?
Mr. Speaker, I am not reading.
No, please. I just want to know, you are wondering what? Because I didn't hear you properly.
I wonder why this honorable member of Parliament is reading, and he looks to be a very well experienced man. Can he please just present without reading? I thank you.
Now, so honorable colleagues, the rule is very simple. It doesn't stop you from reading, okay? You can refer to the notes to refresh your memory, okay? But then the Speaker, under 782, can allow you under exceptional circumstances. So today, starting with Honorable Tamagusi, going to Honorable Tebandeke, now to Honorable Noah, I've allowed under exceptional circumstances. But I was just trying to remind you that you need to revise and you come when you're well-grounded with your submission. Clarification, no one on the floor. Yes, Honorable Martin Muzare.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, we normally submit our matters of national importance to the office of the Speaker. And by doing so, I would expect that you are now in charge of that document. So by the time I come on the floor and read, I expect that the office of the Speaker has received my document, and therefore it can upload those on the system.
Honorable Martin Muzari, I never receive such a kind of questions. Members come, okay, and engage with me. And the reason for engagement is simple, to be guided, because I know matters of national importance should be questions of urgent nature, questions that cannot wait, and questions where an oral answer is even satisfactory, an off-cuff answer is even satisfactory. So why we share with you is for purposes of guidance, because many of you come and I say, Honorable colleague, I think this one is fit for the Prime Minister because it will need a detailed answer after consultations have made. Or I guide you, I say, no, for oral answer, but addressed to the Minister, because the rules provide for all these kinds of questions. But matters of national importance are part of the communication of the Speaker. They are not among the questions which are provided for under our rules of procedure. So here I use my discretion, my time during my communication. I say, since I've communicated, colleagues, you might also be having very urgent matters you want to communicate, and I give you that chance. So they are totally different from the questions that are provided for under the rules. So conclude, Honorable, by going to the prayers.
Your wise ruling. Right Honorable Speaker, my humble prayer is that the Minister of Energy will go to Nakasongola District, particularly to Lakeview Secondary School, Kalungi Sub-County, and meet the village people, the residents, who are being threatened to be evicted by this project, so that they give clear picture, proper information, so that they get to know how the project will be implemented and what will happen. That's my humble request, Right Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Minister for Energy.